Right, mate. You're supposed to be in the Season 7 maps playtest. Come on.
Season 7 maps playtest.
You what?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like DICE couldn't leave us hanging before they go on their vacation for the holidays. So they just decided to confirm Season 7, but that isn't all, because if you listen carefully, they use the word maps. Yes, M-A-P-S. Maps meaning plural, meaning at least 2 maps. It's going to be 2 maps, but the point is, we're probably getting 2 maps in Season 7, which has never been done before in the history of Battlefield 2042's life cycle. Overall, it's not really that exciting, but it is sort of surprising, and it might explain why Season 6 has a longer uptime than the other seasons. I believe Season 6 has a 16-week period, whereas the other seasons might have had, I'm just guessing off the top of my head, maybe a 9 or 10-week period. So alongside that, we're going to be diving into some speculatory stuff via a screenshot from that little tidbit I showed you at the beginning of the video, and I'm going to be covering more gaming news across the entire sort of spectrum here. We're talking about the finals rumor that it's going to release actually today. We're talking about Call of Duty Warzone. We're talking about more Battlefield stuff. I'll cover Battlefield stuff up front because that's obviously what you guys want to hear. So if you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, I love you very much. I will kiss you on your forehead, and on top of that, I will give you more stocking stuffers when I come down the chimney, because yes, I am in fact not as fat Santa Claus, but you know, I took the extra fat and I put it in my forehead, so that, you know, that works. So what do I think about Season 7 and the fact they're confirming it right now? I think it's very on trend. I think Season 7 is going to be the second to last season this game ever receives. I've said this multiple times, but I think their overall plan is to get a quote-unquote full Year 2 support of the game out, which means Seasons 5 through 8. So I think after Season 8, they're ultimately going to cancel the game, and if we do see a Season 9, I will be very surprised. Obviously, I am always rooting on the side of more content, but I do foresee a future where this game does not see a season past Season 8. Obviously, there isn't much news out about Season 7 right now, but we do have a bit of an Easter egg to decipher in the actual announcement for Season 7 video. Put it up on the screen right now. As you can see, ladies and gentlemen, there are 2 maps on this table. And, of course, that alludes to multiple maps in a season as well. And if you take a closer look, you can see one of them is sort of a full map of Mexico/South America, and the other map is sort of a section of Europe, East Africa, the Middle East, Russia, and maybe just the slightest edge of Western China, perhaps. But what these 2 maps on the table are insinuating is the locations of the 2 maps that are probably coming in Season 7. Now, their exact locations, unknown. As far as I can tell, these maps are not marked with anything. There's no, like, X marks the spot. There's not even really any clues or country boundaries on these maps, so we'll just have to speculate. Personally, I would like to see a map set in, like, I don't know, maybe some sort of Aztec ruin or something like that. And then for the Middle East/East Africa/ I guess Europe/Russia location, I mean, you could go any which way there, so I really don't know what they're going to do. One question I do have for Season 7 is, are we going to receive more weapons, since apparently we're going to be receiving 2 maps? I would certainly hope so, because that would just be a nice thing to see, but also, the amount of content per season has always been unbelievably lackluster, but particularly, in my opinion, in the weapons category. I think 3 weapons typically added per season, with maybe a couple copy-pastes from Portal as vault weapons, is generally abysmal. It doesn't take that long to actually make a weapon in a video game, and I have this on good faith from people that have actually worked in game design spaces. Apparently, it doesn't take any more than a couple days. And some of the longest features include balancing the gun and doing the animations. But past that, apparently it's not that complicated. So I would love to see at least 6 weapons being added. Brand new weapons, not vault weapons. Because if you're doubling the amount of maps, why not double the amount of weapons? I mean, I'm probably asking for too much. So aside from that, in the Battlefield scene, there have been no other mentions of updates. and it looks like we're probably going to have to wait until the new year for something new to be added to the game, or at least for the next update changing around things. Now, shifting gears slightly to two other games, the Finals and Call of Duty Warzone. Call of Duty Warzone, I plan on playing it. I might do a couple videos on it, and if you guys enjoy it, then I might entertain doing maybe some weapon guides for the game, some gameplays, and generally just content around Warzone. Now, going to the finals here, and this video is going to look real dumb if they announce the finals at the Game Awards, but the Game Awards haven't started yet when I'm recording this, so, you know, whatever, I'll mention it anyway. People are speculating the finals is going to come out December 8th. I'm not sure if I can even show this screenshot, but there was a leaked screenshot, which I'm not going to show in this video. Just you guys have to trust me, okay? Source, I made it up, but there was a leaked screenshot of the finals that showed the release date. I think it was in Korean, and it said December 8th. So hopefully the finals releases on December 8th. That would be great. I really enjoyed the finals, and I hope to play it more, especially when it releases with some friends. I didn't get a chance to play it a lot with friends, actually, which sort of depressed me. So ideally, in a couple hours, these rumors are put to rest, and they actually do announce the official release date for the finals, and we can all be very happy about it. And before I wrap this video up, I would like to thank you guys for watching, and just friendly reminder, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's talk about Season 7, just speculatory, just a little bit more, because, you know, it's fun, right? So, in terms of what I would love to see for changes in Season 7, I would love to see them button things down for Battlefield 2042 very tightly. And what I mean by that is I want them to address some of the long existing persistent issues with Battlefield 2042, which includes fixing the goddamn mouse input finally, so I can stop complaining about it, fixing delay with certain inputs, making good weapon balance decisions, and overall I would like to see the game tighten up quite a bit. Obviously this is not going to happen because I've had 7 seasons or 6 seasons to do this already, but that would be on the top of my list. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Discord, follow me on Instagram, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one.
This guy being weird in the corner. Oh, that's a throwing knife in my mouth. That's crazy. Damn.